but the longer you look.
I know you might have caught the acting bug off him slightly because you have been talking in one or two places about maybe trying one or two roles yourself. Has anything happened in that direction yet?
Well, you know, I mean, I like acting. Being in music, you're an actor. Going in videos these days, it's involved. You know, even to get up and sing a song, it's acting of some form. It's musical comedy, I suppose. But, so, you know, I've done it in Hard Day's Night, Help, and in various bits and pieces through the years. So I like it. But it doesn't really mean I want to just become an actor. I mean, I like the idea of doing it, but I prefer music. I think I'm better at music than acting. But it's a challenge, and it's something different for me, which is nice. After you've done music for 20 years, probably the worst thing about it is you can get a bit bored. You can just think, oh, I've done this forever now. So if you get something different, you know, like learning some lines and then do your music, it does bring a new edge to it, gets you interested. So that, I was very interested to do that. But I'm not really going around looking for roles, except maybe cheese ones.
So you've got an increasingly successful feature film under your belt, Paul, and of course there's the Frog song, which is going to be quite successful over Christmas, I think. But what does the immediate future hold?
Well, I've really just finished this phase where I've finished promoting the film. So I've been doing a lot of interviews and stuff. People are sick of the sight of my face now. Now I get a bit of time off, take it easy for Christmas, and I'm writing some stuff, which is like a hobby really, writing for me. You know, I enjoy doing it. And I've been writing some stuff just with Eric Stewart, 10cc, who's a friend. And yesterday and last week I was doing some writing. So we're writing some stuff for a new album, you know, all new stuff. So I'll probably be doing that in the new year. And I'm looking forward to that because I haven't made a lot of new songs. There's only 3 in the new film. There's mainly re-recordings of older songs. So I'm looking forward to doing some new stuff. And I was doing some work with David Foster, who's a producer, a Canadian producer. And we did a couple of tracks, which I'll finish off with him. So I'm doing bits and pieces for a new album, and then going to put my feet up for Christmas, hopefully.
Well, you're the world's most successful composer ever, Paul, if the Guinness Book of Records is to be believed. And some people might be tempted to think that it's been wine and roses all the way, but I'm sure that other things have happened along the way as well. If you could change one thing in your life, Paul, what would it be?
Well, if you could have everything, I think I'd be the same as a lot of people in my position, which would be that fame didn't bring with it lack of privacy. It's an impossible fantasy, mind you, and I do know that. I don't seriously want it, but if I could change one thing, it would be to also have a completely private life where no one really recognised me. Maybe to be able to take this head off, like Wurzel Gummidge, and put on another head for private moments. But that was probably what I would have. In actual fact, it's not really bad for me. But if I could have anything, I would have that just perfect so that I never had to bother. But in actual fact, you know, I do a lot of things like that. And it's strange because people seem to understand. It's funny, you know, you hear, well, you know, you get famous now through the program, and you know, sort of, but even you're finding it, you know, that like people, hey, do you want to come up and talk a little bit about music? And they're not as bad as they're made out, people, most of them. It's like just seeing a friend. Sometimes it's really nice, you know, you're sitting there, nothing to do, and someone comes up. So I say I have quite good fun with all of that. But I suppose if you made me change something, it might be that.
Paul, thanks a lot.